Hello YouTube audience, this is episode 38 and I want to get right off the bat here and say that we are truly sorry for what happened last time, for the events that occurred last time in the Plants vs Zombies series. We didn't Lonnie's Darth Vader impression.
Yeah, I hadn't actually watched Star Wars when I did that impression. I've watched it now, and I understand the extent of my mistakes, and I am truly sorry.
So, I hope we can all just...
I've also done some research, and I found out that Frasier is not actually English, so I'm also sorry. I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, it was... Yeah. I want to say... Okay, let's just move on. I'm sure you're alright. Okay, so serious ourselves up a bit.
We want to make it up to you. We want to make it up to you.
We want to make it up to you. So this episode, nothing but nice. This is the nice episode. We are not allowed to do... Nothing negative will happen in this episode.
We're just going to be nice.
The whole time? Kai, does that sound good to you?
Kai's a nice guy. He can do this.
I'm lovely.
It's a good thing Ben's not here, because he's evil and he would ruin this episode.
He's a prick.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that. Alright, so, what would you guys say was the nicest thing?
Dreams.
Yeah, pretty good when you wake up from a dream. You know, you're playing with kittens and puppies on a cloud.
Yeah, but there is something not nice about dreams.
What would that
You can have a nightmare, a scary nightmare where weird things happen to you.
Where
they've got your cock out in school.
Evil alien. You know I hate nightmares. Ooh. Just thinking about nightmares makes me scared.
Let's move on, quick. This is a nice episode. You can't linger on nightmares. What about a nice mare? What if someone had a nice mare? That'd be really good.
I call that a relationship.
What would happen in a nice mare?
It would be so nice, it'd be horrible.
It's like, in films, it's always like a good dream and it becomes bad. They should do one where it's a bad dream and it becomes good.
Yeah.
Like, you've got your cock out in school and everyone's like, we don't mind. It's bring your cock to school day.
We're in nudist school.
I know your teeth fall out.
It's penis inspection day, don't worry.
Yeah, they leap in the air.
I jumped, I cried, I laughed into the air.
So I had a nice mare.
I call that a nice mare.
Nice
You know when you're having a nightmare and it's actually not that bad?
Call it a nice man. You're gonna use that. You're in a relationship with someone awful. Yeah, I call it a relationship. And then there's like a small pause, and everyone's like, "Whoa, yeah!"
No, that's funny. It's so nice as well.
You are.
I'm sure. I don't know who that guy is, but
he's probably a nice guy.
Speaking of nice things, food.
What's the nicest animal?
Ape.
Ape? Nah, they can be cruel.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, they're nice in that, it shows that we're not alone. You know what I mean?
In our cruelty.
No, in our,
in our existence.
Sapience,
Yeah.
Apes show us that it's okay. It's okay. It's natural to be human. That's what.
And at the end of the day, is there anything nicer than that?
Is there anything nicer than being alive? Being a living alive human with. Yeah.
No, it's probably pretty cool to dream as a dog.
What do you think dogs dream
I
about?
agree.
It's probably just emotions, isn't it? Or general feelings. Nothing's happening. Just triggers their
brain.
I don't know, muscles to growl or I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know.
It would be nice to dream as a dog. It would trigger their muscles to growl.
But what it is, they're asleep, and then suddenly, in their subconscious doggy minds, like just the feeling of aggression rises out of nowhere. So they go in their sleep. And sort of,
You don't think dogs?
spice them a little.
That's nice to you.
Well, but then it could be like, the feeling of getting a treat.
I don't swear.
No,
it's
not
a
really.
nice episode. Holy
shiz balls!
If I dreamt that, I might pee.
You'd have to be one of the most boring people ever to dream about winning the postcode.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know. Imagine that guy that daydreams about winning the fucking postcode lottery.
He dreamt he was on the ad.
Son.
Yeah.
We're winning
Won my
piece of
share
paper.
of £500 at the postcode lottery.
I'm gonna put a deposit down on a car with this.
I'm gonna go. I don't know what
This
was.
is gonna pay for my shed I'm gonna build.
I'm gonna buy a new table with this.
Real oak wood.
I think.
One time I waited and waited, and I caught a big carp.
But sometimes when you wait,
That's nice.
you were waiting for nothing. But at the end of the day, if you don't wait sometimes, you'll never get what was waiting for you.
Only fools wash in.
Fools and horses.
Only fools.
Said it better myself.
Yeah, that's what that show was about. They were like, we're gonna rush in! And the moral of the story was it didn't end well for them. Why do you think that happened? 'Cause they rushed in.
Yeah. Elvis knew what he was dropping about. Seriously.
Seriously. What do you think of like...
They
like,
weren't nice.
What's the nicest day you've ever had?
One day someone was like, Kai's got into A&E because he's dying. And that was pretty nice to
That's
hear.
not nice.
Sorry.
I'm cutting that out. Get that
Sorry.
No, that's not right.
I don't know what's coming over me. I'm trying to suppress my evil. It's hard. I've got a dark mind and there's
Right,
dark,
one time I was
twisted
on-
energy in me.
One time I was on the train to Middlesbrough, and I bought.
This is already not a nice story.
You're going to the least nice place in the world.
Oh, okay,
Did
but
it crash?
I
You
bought a
didn't have to go to Middlesbrough.
I bought a fucking coffee on the train, and I asked for some sugar, and they gave me 3 sachets instead of 2. That was
And then
nice.
you landed in Middlesbrough.
And I was like, you know what? Maybe today's my day. I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket.
No way. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Nothing happened. I forgot
Even
to
with a
scratch it.
fiver. Wait, open it and scratch it now. It's in your desk.
I don't have it. Okay.
No,
okay.
it's in your desk. It's there.
This is a nice episode, so something nice is gonna happen. Look,
Yeah.
Can you hear me scratching it?
Yep, yep.
Oh my
No.
god. Oh
No.
No, don't tell me.
shit. I've just won free entry into the postcode lottery. I can't believe it.
Yes!
Finally,
Kai's going to the postcode lottery.
guys making it big.
You know you've made it when you get onto the postcode lottery.
Guys, I don't want to bring any not niceness to this, but I'm kind of losing this level in Plants vs Zombies.
Well, what's a first? And first is always
Nice.
nice. It's nice to see something new.
Why aren't these guys dying? What's going on?
In real
some
life,
walls, drop some
zombies
bombs.
would be interested in plants, wouldn't they?
Well, they want
I
to get to the
guess.
house.
Well, zombies aren't
Get the
nice.
brains.
Unless plants evolve brains.
Well, they want to get to the house. The plants are defending. That's
You
the
never
point.
know.
Yeah, but why would the zombies care? Just ignore the plants.
But they
Maybe, I guess
because
they...
they're shooting peas at them and crap.
Yeah, but like, they don't know. They can't smell it. They can't smell plants, they don't have a brain.
Do you not get what is happening in the game?
I get what's happening, I'm just talking about in real life.
No, in real life it would play out exactly as it does in Plants vs
No, it would
Zombies.
be like The Walking Dead.
Plants vs Zombies is... Why do you think it's tagged as simulator on Steam? This is getting people ready.
The zombies know that there's brains in the house. They're trying to get to the house, but the plants stand in their way.
Okay, but the plants don't have brains, so they can't interact with the zombies. And vice versa.
No, they can spit peas
Wow.
at them though. You don't need a brain to be active.
What do you
No,
think
but
it
its
would like
brains
to be a
aren't
plant?
attractive. Lack of brains, it wouldn't be like anything, would it?
Yes, they're trying to get into the house though, to get the brains in there.
Okay, but just go around.
They can't.
They can't. Theres too many
Why
They
plants in the way.
can't.
I don't understand. Don't even try. This is a nice
Look,
episode. I don't want to.
let's agree to
anything
disagree.
explained to me.
Yeah.
Let's
That would be a
agree
nice
to
thing to do.
disagree.
Do you think it would be cool to be
Yeah.
a plant? Like, what do you think it would be like your daily
Bliss.
life?
We
wouldn't
just said a
you'd feel
second
like
ago-
going,
The nicest thing is to be alive, and it'd be the opposite of
That's
that.
true. Yeah.
Plants are alive, man.
No,
They're alive, they're not living.
you're a vegan or something. Sorry about that.
That wasn't very nice, whatever it was. No,
Yeah, plants are alive, but they're not living.
What?
they ain't living big enough.
They can't enter into the postcode lottery. We can.
There's
I'd
probably a
much rather
loophole
be-
there.
What if a monkey won the postcode lottery?
What would
Yeah,
it do with the money?
postcodes.
I think it would probably buy more
honest,
tickets. Because it
Probably.
wouldn't understand probability.
Probably buy a typewriter.
It'd be like, this worked before,
to
I'm just
work.
going to do it again.
You know, I don't think probability is nice
Really?
because it's just bullshit. Like, let's think about this.
Okay.
An event happens, it happens. There's no other way that event could have gone. Every other event is a different event entirely. So probability is total bullshit, right?
Yeah? Yeah?
Every
That's a
time you
nice-
throw a dice is
nice
an
thought.
individual event.
Yeah, well, I guess it depends on what you...
Okay, but that individual event could be one of 6 outcomes.
No,
Yes.
because it's only one thing is gonna happen.
Sure,
Wait.
but we don't know that before we do until we observe.
But it tells us
6.
nothing because one thing is gonna happen.
But it does. It tells us how likely it is.
But it doesn't.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
it does.
It's,
Of course
it
it
could
does.
Because what
happen
happens,
until it
happens.
does.
But what happens happens. But
But
it
like-
hasn't happened yet. So that's what we're trying. We can.
It's
predict.
easy. It's easy in the case of 1 out of 6. But let's say it was weighted against 6. You could say it's unlikely to roll a 6, but then it does, and it
But that
has.
still happens.
So there's no
still a
likelihood.
probability assigned to that.
But the probability means nothing because what is going to happen is going to
Well,
happen.
not in the sense of it post-happening, right?
Well, sure. Once you've let it go, but if you want to sort of
Look, never tell me the odds. Star Wars. See, I watched that,
No,
so I know
you-
now.
Oh yeah, okay. Just be careful. If you do a Han Solo impression right now, you might undo all of our good work. I was just
Hey,
worried.
kid, I'm going in.
It's over.
Han
It's
Solo.
over. I'm stopping the recording. Cut.
Harrison Ford is not nice.
No,
You might
He doesn't
get
even
You've
like
seen-
films. He
you've
hates
seen-
films.
he does. Have you seen the clip of him? It's like, did you shoot first or did Greedo shoot first? And he's like, I don't care. Guys ever see that?
Just entertain the. I just like engage in the conversation if I'm there.
I would just say Greedo did. Fuck you. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
that wasn't very
Yeah,
nice.
don't swear. Let's back it up.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
you
really
might as well
wanted-
just give an answer.
If he really wanted to upset people, he could have just said
Do you
that.
think he says that to the Make-A-Wish kids? Oh,
Yeah.
Han Solo! Oh, did Greedo shoot first? I don't care.
He doesn't do that
What
shit.
the
You think
fuck?
he cares about anyone apart from himself?
He's sick in the head. Fuck him.
Yeah, you know what?
And his movies suck. Fuck you. Everyone go on Twitter right now. Type in at Harrison
Dislike.
Ford. Say, fuck you, I hope you die. Type that in now.
That's
Anyway, back to
That's
being
not
nice.
nice at
Yeah, but he's not nice. We're trying to bring niceness into the world by force.
Oh,
you know?
I see. Okay, that makes sense. Well, getting rid of Harrison Ford allows more niceness in a utilitarian kind of way.
Exactly,
You know what isn't
yeah.
nice? You know what isn't nice?
What isn't nice?
The end's
Eating
just
meat.
for the meat.
It's evil.
Kai.
What is evil? That's a good question. That's the next question.
Discuss that. What is evil?
That's our next.
Anything that isn't nice.
Anything
Yeah.
that isn't nice.
Well, we can move on from that because we just shut that one
Fucking
down.
idiot.
Those philosophers wasted so much time.
A scientist drives home knowing everything around him is like science.
No, he doesn't
Yeah, I
know
can't-
what's going on inside his
can't
own
help.
brain.
I can't help but think in terms of molecules and
When
like
when you look
When
at
Kai sees a car, he just says that's a bunch
Equations.
of molecules
You see
to me.
it's just the molecules.
when you see a beautiful lady,
Do you want?
do you just
just
think
think-
molecules?
Oh, those are some good molecules.
I don't know if that's nice or not.
Mm.
That's on the
You know, we're doing.
Every time I see a person, I'm just like, the chemical reactions in your body are quite fascinating.
Whenever you piss someone off, or whenever you feel a nice thought, do you think this is just serotonin and oxytocin in
Yeah.
my mind?
I just,
The
you know,
niceness
if someone's
doesn't mean
upset, I'm
anything
just
to
like,
you.
oh, you're upset. Do you know you're literally just a bunch of chemical reactions happening?
Yeah. Yeah,
And they go,
whenever,
oh, thanks, guy.
whenever something
That
not
really
nice
puts
is
things in
happening to you, just
perspective.
think it doesn't matter.
Just makes
Yeah.
the nice
It
happen.
doesn't matter what it is. If someone's mugging you, it doesn't matter. They're just molecules at the end of the day.
Yeah, just spit in their face or something, especially if they've got a gun. Anyway,
The thing is with science, right? You just gotta get it all, like,
They gotta cash it all out.
you gotta
I
get
don't
all your
think-
ducks in a row.
then they just finish it. Like, we've figured it all out. We're moving on.
We can move on.
That's-
Finally.
yeah,
That's what we're all waiting for.
Yeah, the
Science-
day
we're
when they
done.
shut the
We're
fuck
finished.
up.
What
Do
about
you think it's
people?
weird that there's like scientific study shows that English people are 5 more times more likely to buy Tesco own brand than Scottish people?
But that's
So
not
what are you
science,
doing
though,
with your
is it?
time?
It's like
Yeah, just
social
go
science,
solve
so-
cancer.
Yeah.
Well, they're not trained to do that. Are
Why
they?
aren't
They're
all the
trained to take
scientists working
surveys.
on that?
Scientists are
We would've
like,
got that shit done
no,
by
right.
now.
Here's a better example. Scientists are like, studies show that your cat actually gets an erection every time it eats. It's like, I don't care.
How many upvotes would that one get?
Not a
Probably
lot.
not
It's
many.
an unpleasant thought.
It's a not
It's like,
nice thought.
studies show that your cat loves you. That would get a lot of votes.
Oh my god.
I wanted to say, like,
Do you ever
we're
just
doing
wonder how many membranes are present in your pet?
I don't think pets
Membranes?
have membranes.
That's
That's the
six.
thing.
They don't have membranes.
No.
what about in their spit?
Then what, like, contains everything? Fur.
Oh no, you know, you make a good point.
There are 3 elements to this world. One of which is membrane.
What's the others?
Okay, out of the 3, which
Probably
is the
like
nicest and therefore the
Power.
best? Physics, chemistry. What's the other one? Biology.
I'm probably
Biology.
gonna say. I think physics.
Shut up.
Why is that? Justify that position.
Gravity sucks. Screw gravity.
Like, you know, people like Elon Musk studied it.
Yeah. The
Um,
nicest man currently alive.
If you were to make a
think
top
someone-
5 nicest people list, who would be on it?
Gandhi.
Nelson Mandela, Hitler, Mother
No,
Teresa.
no, bad.
Probably go like. Who's nice? Me. I'm nice.
Anyone who would go
Not
to heaven.
Henry.
Saddam Hussein, Mother Teresa, Gandhi,
When I go to
Hitler,
heaven, the first
Nelson
person I'm
Mandela,
looking for is
Saddam.
yeah. No, I'm looking for
Probably, I think my cat would probably be on it.
I'm searching for Saddam in heaven.
that really cool SpongeBob character. You know. the
Maybe
one.
Bob Dylan, although he's not that nice. He's just clever.
Well, he didn't show up to like. They gave him like the Nobel Prize for literature, and he didn't show up because he's too
What?
drunk or some shit.
Well, isn't cleverness in itself nice?
No. The smarter you are, the more evil you are. Hitler was the smartest guy in the
Well, he got
producer.
censored out, so you didn't hear that Lonnie said.
I did not call Bruno Mars the N-word.
If you
This
think
is a
Lonnie
nice
said the N-word,
episode.
leave it in the comments.
I didn't call him the N-word. This isn't nice.
wrong.
We're going off the rails.
Okay,
I've
okay,
got
okay,
one
okay.
question. What's the most fucking evil thing ever?
No, no, no,
like,
no, 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 no.
Like
Yeah.
Holocaust 2 with child paedophilia.
Kai, quick.
Nice little kittens and little hamsters.
Lovely. Fantastic.
What do you guys make of like the cultural differences between what's good? Because to me, I don't think it's important.
What do you mean?
Do you know what I mean? Like his argument was like, there's no one concept of good because different cultures have concepts of good, and it's like like to me, it's like everyone wants to say you shouldn't judge the Aztecs for doing human sacrifices. What about the cunt that's getting sacrificed, right?
Well,
Like, are you gonna be like, I'm sorry, mate, we can't judge your culture? You'd be like, get me out, I'm gonna fucking die. You know what
Well,
I mean?
But you,
I
what
don't
if
think-
he's probably happy about it?
No, because the different Aztec clans would wage wars. It's called Flower War. You can look it up. They'd wage war and take captives and sacrifice
Oh,
the
yeah.
captives.
the Aztecs don't give a shit.
But that
They're
guy has
dead.
been abducted. Yeah, but like, you're not allowed to say that it was fucked up because it was their culture. But to me, it's not important because that guy gets
Like,
sacrificed.
we have a lot
like,
of fucked up things
Yeah.
with our
yeah, but we
culture,
can
but
we can
it's like
acknowledge
that.
it. Yeah.
Well, exactly, yeah.
But like,
yeah, I mean,
it
like
also-
something. If you see someone stabbed in the street, you're probably gonna throw up or something, because you know it's bad,
Yeah.
right?
It's also like it's sort of
So,
just like people say like China
there's
has
some
a
in it.
different morality to us, but it's not like there haven't been moral movements in China through history. You know, like groups have organised which go against conventional morality and want to change it in some way.
I guess I think it's something that people used to like talk about what like different values. And it's not so much.
Yeah, but to me, it's more personal than it is cultural.
But surely there are some things that are just common to most people, like certain feelings of what's right and wrong. Surely there's like, a
Yeah,
few
but I guess.
things.
Yeah, but I guess you can never justify it. Like, if someone just decided murder is good, you can't really argue against that, you know?
Well, other than that, it's
But
a
you could-
feeling against it.
Yeah, you could argue against Hitler, probably, because he didn't think murder was good.
Well, surely.
Well,
that's
he
just
thought it was
boring.
good when it was someone that he said was.
Yeah, yeah. Like, he
Yeah.
thought murder was bad, because he thought they were murdering Germans, or whatever.
Something like that.
James, stop trying to derail it. We're getting deep.
We're going
If you get
into the
deep, you can't
the
go nice.
Sorry.
This is a deep episode now.
What?
We're
I
doing a
wasn't ready
deep
for
episode
this.
now.
We're doing a double release right now.
Now, what do you think would happen if an alien smoked ganja?
Dude, I'm not ready for that yet. I don't think the world is ready for that yet.
No one is, but
Do
we
you
have
think
to
we'd be
go
able to
there.
communicate with aliens? Do you think we'd even bother? Do you think we should, like?
What do you? What if we handed the alien the spliff and he was just like?
I know what
eating it
this
or
is.
some
I
crap?
recognise this. We have a lot of these where I
He
go.
just, he just sucks the whole thing down straight up. He's like,
Give it to him and he just
I totally
dies.
feel you. It's
What
like
if paper? What if Rizzlers are toxic to aliens and it just disintegrates?
That would be horrible. I
the
wouldn't
aliens
wanna
have
be,
like
I mean,
the aliens
wanting to be an alien is cool, but if you couldn't eat Rizzlers,
the aliens like genocided half our planet, and then like as a last ditch effort, we hand him a ciggy. He blazed it and
yeah, I
died
was about to say that.
immediately.
Yeah, do you think aliens would take over if that? Yeah, that would stop the aliens.
They've got a team of like linguists talking to the alien, and nothing works. You hand him a ciggy, and he just
The universal way to show
yeah.
like friendship, and it paves a way for like I don't know,
Peace.
some nice stuff. Some real nice stuff, you know.
No, this is the deep episode now.
What?
James, I want to
Split open your brain and see your thoughts.
All right, go for it. Say something to me. I bet you're not able to blow my mind. Try it. Go on.
You know the government?
Mhm.
They have these big metal birds. And they're flying over the world and they're killing people right now. And that's
Why?
your government.
But the
You
government
voted
is
for
meant
this.
to. The government is meant to help me and my
Oh,
business.
you have no idea
The
what I'm
government's
about
there
to
to
vote.
represent
Look,
me, Lonnie. They wouldn't.
I've been listening to this guy called Ben Norton and he's shown me some interesting things. And what happens next
Yeah.
you won't
I don't
believe.
trust anyone called Ben.
That's fair, actually. His name's Ken Norton. That's what he'd be called if he's British. The British Ben Norton.
The British Ken Norton. Do you think if Britain was, do you think Britain was once just like in the ancient times, like when Britain was a bunch of apes? Do you think it would have been like living?
Still it is.
Get him on.
Got him.
Well, you can just go to Wales and you'll probably get a good idea of.
When your
I'm
brain,
sorry.
when your brain
I'm boycotting
muscles
this question.
twitch in the right way.
Stop!
Okay.
James has gone deep and now he can't become nice again. That's the sad truth of this episode.
Mate,
After you listen
Once
to
you go
this,
deep, you can't go nice. Rick and Morty.
No, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Once you know that it's all just a big muscle twitch spurred on by a
All in
dog's
all.
dream, then you'll realise.
Yeah, we're all just living in a dog's dream at the end of the day.
Lonnie, do your guinea pig stream.
That is so true. I don't think so.
Really? Have you ever observed them sleep?
No.
See if they do any little squeaks or
Scientist Andy.
any squeaks, any little.
Andy. My name's
Scientist
Lonnie.
Andy.
They ever gnash their
Oh.
teeth in their sleep. They're
They don't
imagining
even.
the world's
Can't-
biggest pile of, I don't know, like
I've seen a guinea pig
compost.
smile before, and I think they're the same.
Compost.
Lonnie's guinea pig bit me once.
Why did he do that?
He loves doing that.
I fucking threw it into a bush.
They shit. Kai dropped it down and booted it, and he was like, "Yeet."
Do you think guinea pigs can feel fear?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Definitely, that's all they fear. That's all they feel.
Do you think Rick and Morty would be a more interesting show if they filmed it in
Would
real
not.
life?
No,
Why not?
they'll make it even worse. Can you imagine that? It would be like
Let's all just take a second of silence and imagine.
Roderick in Wimpy Kid. I'm just imagining him.
I don't know, but he was a hunk, right? That was the whole thing. People loved him.
No,
he was a
he's-
hunk.
He was pretty sexual.
What are you talking about?
Hot.
Whatever. But I'm just imagining him. He'd play.
Roderick rules.
Rick. Yeah.
What do you think Roderick's rules are?
Well,
Probably. It's probably number
Probably.
one.
no
Rock.
getting
Number
me in my
two,
room,
roll.
nerd.
Number.
Get out.
Do you remember the bit in
Okay, you
Dog.
can't so bad.
remember the bit in Dog Days where he was like, what is it? Greg says something to him. He's like, I got you to play at this thing, and he gives him a hug, and then he like looks at the camera and he's like, loaded diaper activate. His big tits wife.
Why? Wives love the Wimpy Kid. That was like their advertising campaign.
Wise for wimp.
Wives for Wimpy.
That's a bit weird. He's a child, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Okay. Run that. Get rid of that. Edit that out. That wasn't very nice. Can we get
No.
nice again, for God's sake?
Wait, can we do the paedophile episode now?
No.
Pedophile,
Yeah.
pedos, pedophilia, pedophile. Get his balls and start doing like boxing on his balls. Pedos,
Oh.
pedos, balls. Pedophilia.
And this is when we all look into the camera and it's like, can't change Lonnie.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah,
anything-
I'd like to say one more thing.
Go for it.